Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here. We are doing a birthday shave. We're going to be using Lodrino spring water. I haven't used this out of the tub. I used it as a sample. It was an honorable mention on scent. I figured, we've kind of had some spring days lately, so let's do a nice spring scent I paid for. It's a nice scent. I'm going to put up the base ingredients, then follow it up with scent notes, and we are going to tub load. Dip the brush. We're going to use the Turn and Shave Custom. This scent's nice, guys. It's kind of like sweet, floral. Like, imagine, kind of out for a walk at a park and you're walking up on a nice, clean creek, babbling brook, if you will. And you just kind of get that smell. For lack of a better term, that's the smell I get. We very lightly loaded the brush. I'm gonna wet the face. I showered last night. I'm not showering this morning. We got appointments and stuff today. We're gonna get it done. But we've had like 60s weather here in Nashville after all the cold. And my opinion was we can kind of use a spring light scent if we're gonna be in the 60s. Ooh, that's some cold water I put in there. Y'all just see the fluff of the soap when I splayed that weirdly. Hit the air. It's a nice scent, guys. I didn't have way too much water in that knot. It's at the base, too. That's the problem. If it would sit more in the tips, I'd be fine. But normally when there's too much water in a synthetic, it's always in the frickin' base. Because they don't absorb the water like natural hair does. Obviously, y'all know this. This brush is probably, I bought it used around 4 years ago. Probably one of my first artisan brushes. Bought it on the Murphy & McNeil used marketplace, to be honest. I bought this and a RazoRock razor. I don't own the RazoRock razor anymore. It was a blue aluminum double-edged razor. Very, very mild. Didn't like it. It was an aluminum razor as well. See what we can build a little. We're going to use the Aviation94, Design 94. May have added a little too much water that last time. But oh well. Smells great, phenomenal. Slick lather. We're going to try to use these yellow 7 o'clocks in my Aviation94. I haven't used one in the Aviation94, but unscrew it. That washer just stays in there, dude. Doesn't even come out. Little O-ring, whatever you want to call it, plastic washer. A lot of glue on these 7 o'clocks. Glue is what will make you cut yourself trying to take a freaking blade out of a pack. So I set it in like this, guys. Hold it just like that. Y'all know how to load a razor. I'm sure most of y'all do that popped in. This isn't going to be like a newbie one, I would assume. All right, let's give it a go. That's a different feel. I almost feel like Gillettes feel like a little bit thinner of a blade. It's taking it down. Like, y'all hear that feedback? It's a different sound. Like, the blade really does feel thinner. I've used these before, and I didn't really notice that, but I noticed it in this, once I put it in this razor. What's the other one I put it in? Was it the TRC? That would explain it. There's not as much blade feel from the TRC as you get from this. That's why I wouldn't be able to feel the thinness. In my opinion. In my opinion. Guys, May 18th, we're still going to see. I was looking for the 11th. I was willing to switch it to the 11th. But the people never got back to me at that brewery. And I'm just going to be like, okay. We'll try another brewery. And I'm not kidding, guys. Like, the synagogue right here, everybody, when they go to Temple, they park on my street, all the streets. So I don't care. Like I said, man, if I got to do a meetup at my house and I go and buy a keg, throw it in a big trash can with some ice, and pull out the grill. We do like hot dogs and whatever. I mean, I will. Although I don't know that I could afford to like buy all that for everybody. So we may take donations. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And like I said, guys, even if the 18th is, hey, we're going to meet up and go to this brewery. We're just going to meet up and go there. Hell, that's what we're going to do, guys. Because I'd like to meet up, talk with people, have a good time, have a few drinks. No, I'm not supposed to be drinking anymore, but we'll see how it goes. We'll stay super healthy so I can drink on that day, right? Is that how that works? All right. I mean, I shouldn't be drinking, but it's not like one of those things the doctor told me, hey, if you drink alcohol anymore, you're going to die. It just causes some other issues. So, but we tripled my meds, like my dosage. It's doing all right. Doing a little better. Seeing if we got a nick there. So generally, I don't like Gillette Super Thins. If you got a blade with a lot of exposure. Because there's nothing securing it as much if there's more blade exposure, so there's more blade that's going to be able to flex and move. Since it's not, you know, a lot of this is under the top cap. The more blade that's exposed from the top cap, in my opinion, you will get more flex. And I don't like flex. At least on a DE. I mean, flex on a DE, man. It just, I feel like you get more blade chatter. More flex can lead to nicks. So, if you got a more aggressive razor, maybe it is for you, but I do not like those. What do we think? See, right there. Got a nick. If anything opens up here, this is where I cut myself that last shave. But yeah. Like I did have a nick there last shave, so I don't know. Could be. I'm not a fan of thinner blades, and that blade felt very thin. It's just a weird sensation. I'm surprised I didn't pick it up before. But like on this one, it felt very different, very odd. Y'all know the drill. We'll rinse up. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. We rinsed up. We did put the alum on. We're going to use the spring water, man. I like the green bottles. It's kind of cool. We did go matchy-matchy. I mean, does that match or what? That's matchy. But all right, guys, this has alcohol in it. So I don't understand why people tell me, oh, it's international. We can't have alcohol splash. I can't ship it. And then this has denatured alcohol. Or alcohol neutral. What's alcohol neutral? Anybody know? Is that different than regular alcohol? We'll see if it burns, and then I'll tell you if it's real alcohol or not. It's not real alcohol. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't burn. Like, look, that should burn. That should burn where I hit right there. No burn. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It says hydrolactose, vegetals, Okay, I was reading it in, what do you call it? Spanish, evidently. It's plant hydrolates, neutral alcohol, allantoin, vegetable emulsifier, vitamin B, and fragrance. It's great shave, guys. Feeling good. Go to doctor's appointments. This is nice, fresh, clean scent. Don't have to worry about, you know how it is at doctor's offices. Don't wear fragrances and stuff like that. They don't like it because other people, I don't know, allergies, whatever. But all right, guys, you made it this far. Like the video, subscribe to the page, and hit that noti bell, and we will catch you guys later.